Maverick Bork holds it. In comes McTavish. Works it free, works it back in. Can't get the backhand shot away. And McTavish back on it. Mason McTavish winds across the top. Oh, what a move there. Walks it and shoots, scores! Mason McTavish, what a solo effort, gives Canada a 1-0 lead 4 minutes in.
Also scored a couple of goals in the National Hockey League this year for Anaheim. 9 games in his NHL career, and here he scores the beauty as he hangs onto the puck all the way around the top of the zone. He slides this through the stick of Pavel Novak, and when he gets to the other side, he just rips this
alive for power. Back across to Bork. Bork swings it back in front. Here's Johnson holding it now. Back down to Perfetti. 10 seconds to go on the check. First penalty. Perfetti shoots. Bouncing puck in front. McTavish backs it back and they score. Power again. And that's still a 5-on-3. So Canada's going to stay on the power play.
Here's Owen Power. He's got 3 goals here. A couple on the power play. He's going to wander down by the goal line, and when this puck bounces around, he's standing at the goal line on the left post. This puck bounces around off the McTavish miss. Thank you, says Owen Power.
For the moments from Casper, obviously they're going to get overloaded here.
Now Stankoven shoots, scores! Logan Stankoven in his World Junior debut, and it's 3-0 Canada.
Stankoven has an NHL shot. The guys say he plays like a bowling ball. He's got such energy. He's always moving forward. He jumps into the lineup and he makes a nifty move at the blue line. Man, that's a good shot. Quick, right to the inside the post.
Woo! Gunther works it back across. Shot, score! Mason McTavish. And that's 9.
Brett Brochu and Canada's offense is on the roll here as Gooley keeps the puck alive for Gunther, who I thought was going to shoot it, but he makes one extra pass. Gord, we talked about the unselfishness in the first period. Like, Gunther can shoot that puck. He's in tight. Man, that's a good finish from McTavish right on the goal line.
Seeley to Power. Drops it back to Seeley, winding in, shoots, summer save, rebound, score, McTavish again.
Canada attacks off the top. Seeley's shot is stopped, and McTavish is unmarked, and that rebound falls on his stick, and he's able to slam it into the empty side, and it's 10-1 Canada.
McTavish walks it and shoots, it goes off a leg right back to him. And McTavish has that roll off his stick and back up to center ice to Sabrango. Snaps out ahead to Bedard. In comes Connor Bedard with McTavish. Bedard shoots, scores! Connor Bedard with a lightning strike, and Canada's got a 1-0 lead.
Little turnover, the new zone picks up a broken play. Here's the first one. Drag and pull. Missed it. About 30 seconds later, adjust the sights. Drag and pull. Yeah, I got it this time. I'll get it that 8 inches inside the post that I need. And
brought in by McTavish. McTavish works in. Mason McTavish. Back for Bedard. Stankovic calling for it. Back at the point is Zellweger. To Bedard. Works that back to Zellweger. Long shot, scores! Another defenseman strikes on the power play. Canada's got a 3-1 lead.
wrist one in, and take a look at look at the bodies. Are you kidding me? Barasic's trying to stand upright so he can see through almost all 4 of his guys. Stanghoven, McTavish, they're there as well. He can't.
Cozy got a piece of that. Here's Bedard back with it. Bedard dancing at the top. Flips it back across. What a pass to McTavish. Back for Bedard. In tight, scores! They throw it around, and Bedard and McTavish with the chemistry, and it's a 1-0 lead.
McTavish, and then how about this 2-man game? Work in the top of the slot, little give and go. You draw in 2, throw it to space, and then get open yourself. First it's Bedard draws 2, gets it to McTavish. He draws 2, gets it back to Bedard, and 2 games, 2 goals for the goal-scoring machine, Connor Bedard. Ah, it's pretty to watch.
And he points right at McTavish.
Thank you very much.
Oliver Stumpel, the son of longtime NHLer Joseph Stumpel, as Greg steps out of the box. And the centering pass goes to Cooley. Will Cooley in, shoot, scores! Moments after the penalty kill ends, Cooley busts in and Canada makes it 2-0.
The tournament. Bad decision here by Petrovitsky to step up on Greg. He's got no support behind him, and he's got tired bodies trying to back check, which leaves Cooley in alone. And strong play on the wall by McTavish, and then Greg, and then a really nice finish. That's a 5-hole shot, elevated over top of the blade of the stick.
Well, for Slovakia on that power play as Gaucher steps back on. The centering pass broken up. Here they come. It's a 4-on-0.
It's a jailbreak.
McTavish works right in. McTavish in, shoots, scores. Who needs 4 when you do that?
You better score if you're not going to pass on a 4-on-0. Oh my goodness. Poor Bolo steps into the game on a 5-on-3. The puck's defended here, knocked down by Petrovicky's attempt to put it on net, and he'll work through it. And all of a sudden, one quick glance. Nah, I don't think so. I don't think so. I'll take it.
That was a breakaway with 3 other guys.
Power plays are good.
Bouncing puck in behind Sturbach. Bouncing in for McTavish. Scores! Mason McTavish on the backhand roofs it.
And there was a penalty being called. Will that be negated, or did it happen after he put it in the back of the net? It was often to do the drop pass, but just pull it laterally hard. Hands are almost close together. Rip a backhand upstairs. His hands are so strong that he's able to do things most players can't. No goalie interference on Bedard, even though he was right there on the back door.
Across Kupcho with it. Knocked down by Bedard. Here he comes again. Bedard, lead pass. In comes Joshua Waugh for McTavish. In, shoots, scores! Hat trick, Mason McTavish.
Bedard turns it over here, and he gets sandwiched by a couple of defenders. McTavish heads up, and check out the unselfishness of Waugh. I mean, you have to love this if you're a teammate.
Look, it bounces back to the sideboards, and the Mets slammed there by Osman. Osman picks off that pass. McTavish in, shoots, scores! McTavish has 4 and ties a Canadian record for the most goals in one game at the World Junior.
Well, Osman's doing a nice job trying to keep his spot in this first line, because it's his big hit that turns it over, and then he jumps off the boards to steal the puck. I mean, it's both the physicality and then good hard pass to McTavish. And how about this release? Loaded up. Zing. My goodness.
Torrey, the GM of Tri-City, said that Sohanek was a leader on a rebuilding team. The long shot, score! It gets through. Jack Thompson gets the shot. And finally, they get one through on Sohanek, and Canada's tied the game.
From the blue line, Canada
gets
some traffic in front. That's going way wide. That catches McTavish on the pivot. He's engaged in a battle with Mishak. Seals him off, and you get there, you get free, and take one off the thigh. That kind of turn, but he wins the battle. Look at him shrug the check. Oh, Menchik. Get open, face the puck, and get the carom.
So McTavish has retaken the tournament goal scoring lead. He scored the goal. I just call it. It's an honor to do it. As the centering pass goes to McTavish. In alone, Mason McTavish. Is that a little taste of Nikita Kucherov there?
No. This is the Patrick Laine special. It's the pull to the backhand, pull it back between their feet, and stuff it 5-hole. Completely intentional. It almost looks accidental, like did he lose this puck? No, you string him out, you pull it back, and you slide it 5-hole. We already saw Bedard send in one player alone. Pull it out, and then you pull it back. It is so well done. Mason McTavish has got all the finishing skills in the world, and look at them. As Sohanek has to thrust his leg to the post hard as he can. Then you pull it back, and you drive a Mack truck through the 5-hole.
And then you tap it in with the forehand.
That is so well done. 2 more for Mason McTavish.
A shift for him. Flips it ahead to McTavish, busting out with Bedard. McTavish goes rink wide and finds Bedard. Bedard in, shoots, goal! A lightning strike from Connor Bedard, and it's 3-0. What a shot!
Bedard late in the shift. You think get it over the red line and dump it in. Bedard tops those circles, and he absolutely wires this. Not a great angle. He's got himself getting closed off quickly by Urmo, but he gets it away so fast. Carolina's there, but the shooter's better than the goaltender. That is...
Feeds it down to McTavish. At the point is Zellweger. McTavish shoots, goal! And Mason McTavish has his 7th of the tournament. And Canada's got a 5-1 lead. And that's another new power play goal scorer for Canada.
Connor Bedard winning a puck battle race off a scrum draw, keeping it alive, and then a rotation. McTavish slides into Johnson's spot. Says, you know what? I think I want a one-timer. Zellweger drag him to the middle, create a bit of a softer angle so it's not so downhill. A little more square.
Shoots, he fired that wide. McTavish gets to it, just takes a two-handed whack at that. Empty net for a stop, check, gains center ice, finds Dufour. Dufour in, shoots, scores! William Dufour, empty net goal, and Canada's back up by 3.
Save there. McTavish probably gets another assist here as he chops it up, and Stopchuk and Dufour kind of kick it around, take a couple slashes, and I'm all for being unselfish.
On the Swiss bench up cheering the shot block. Thompson back on it, drops it back to McTavish. McTavish across the ceiling, walks it and shoots. That's on the skate. Rebound, score! Jack Thompson on the rebound, and Canada's back on top.
Look who floats down to the back door and beats Algay to the spot. Is a fortunate bounce, jumps right on his stick, and a smart finish.
Johnson. Then Johnson pivots back, drops it off to McTavish. And Canada gets set up. As Johnson has it, winds, gets it across. McTavish scores! Second chance, and a 4th goal for Canada.
With this fake slapper. Everybody, including Sohanik, is drawn in and drawn out to Kent Johnson. And that leaves a pretty easy one-timer for McTavish. Wide open net, tons of space, perfect pass, and a nice finish with the new twig.
Joshua Waugh comes in after it. Now knocked down for McTavish. McTavish works in, moves to the side of the goal, spins back and shoots. Yakula save, and score! Joshua Waugh, and Canada's got the lead.
Perfectly executed forecheck that starts with Joshua Waugh. Force him Salmi to turn it over because he's about to get hit. Get back to the front of the net. And Yakula coughs up a juicy rebound on the rapid attempt from McTavish. But it all starts with finishing and then getting back to the front of the net and keeping your stick loose. And Joshua Waugh, who had an incredible offensive season this year with Sherbrooke.
Last year. And now Zellweger. Shoved down Simon Taibo, drops it back for Dufour. Dufour in, shoots, scores! William Dufour! 41 seconds into the second period, makes it 2-0.
The 56 goal scoring checking winger shows that shot. Starts with a defensive zone play here and a little shove in the back by Zellweger, which will draw the ire of the Finnish fence. But there's Zellweger driving the middle, pushing the defense back because he did not put the puck to the wing too early. Waited till he gets to the blue line, then kicks it over and drag, pull, change the angle, and what a shot from Dufour past Yatkala. And think this is going to be a timeout.
It is. The Finns have failed.
Finland.
In comes Liukas. Drops it back to the envelope. Liukas shoots into the air. Makes the glove save. Drops it down. McTavish taken down by Hellenius. Hellenius centers it. Liukas in. Plays it across. It's on the wall. It's saved by McTavish.
He pulled it out of the air. He pulled it out of the air.
That bounced away. Race for it now. Seeley trying to get to it. And Ratu had to retreat as Seeley got a stick on in. Almost a breakaway for Johnson. Now Stankovic, 2-on-1 with Johnson. In comes Stankovic, pulls it back away, can't find it. Johnson in the line. Oh, what a save! Rebound scores! Kent Johnson, a golden goal in Canada.
Cross line. This is incredible. Chip up and it was going right in. That's out of the air. Oh, onto the line. And it was McTavish who made the bad decision to give up the 3-on-1, and he bails himself out. He knocks it out of the air, straight down and off the goal line. No question, that puck did not get across the line. What a great look at it here. It could not be closer. It could not be closer. The two best offensive players, Bedard and McTavish, scraping it desperately